Hi, warriors, Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Flagcarrier.
Greetings.
Last episode, we started our journey in Kunlai Summit, and today, it seems like General Nazgrim has been awakened.
Soon feast upon your blood, human.
Well, looks like the humans and the orcs aren't getting along. Admiral Taylor and General Nazgrim are both arguing with each other.
Blood and thunder.
Where have you been, Flagcarrier? Never mind. As you can see, we survived the Battle of the Jade Serpent. Fortunately, so did they.
Come what may, we fight on.
I am injured, but we can't stop here. The Hosen were unreliable. The Pandaren would be much better allies. You have seen the refugees in this village and heard of the Yongol invasion.
Get up. I'm gonna crush this village to rest.
Well, we've heard from the locals that Eastwind Rest is a nearby village was destroyed by the Yongol. Apparently, some survivors have gathered along the road of the town. Go take the road west, gather the survivors, we'll help them rebuild. Then they will see the advantage of joining the Horde.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
Okay. Let's go help these people out. Hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. I enjoyed the beginning of this zone. It was cool fighting the Yongol. They kind of remind me of the Mongolians. I hope they join the Horde. I don't know if they do. Probably not. And here we are at the Yongol Advance. There's a few more quests we could have picked up here. We'll just focus on this one for now.
Tell me of your travels.
The Yongol, they attacked my farm and nearby village, Eastwind Rest. Killed some of us, and the ones they didn't kill, they chased off. Managed to gather some of us here. Any word on help coming from Bagnon? I'm from the Horde. We're here to save you and rebuild your village.
May the red crane live forever.
I don't know about this Horde, but you look trustworthy. I'll gather everyone up and meet you when we're ready to build. Okay, so we have to speak with somebody else. Speak with Elder Shao. Spoken with Farmhand Co. Supposedly Elder Shao is on the road here. Maybe he's at the farm? The Chow Farmstead? I don't see him here.
What wisdom do you seek? Speak up.
Alright, well, we gotta find Elder Chow. This is the Chow Farmstead, so maybe we can find him here. Looks like the Yongol or the Ordo here have taken over. There's Farmer Chow. We're looking for Elder Shao. What the heck is going on? Alright, I'm a little lost here. Supposedly he's up here. Never mind. Found out where he is. He's at this other burnt down farm. We'll talk to these. There he is, right here.
You are most
As dark as things seem, I must not give up hope. We must not be cowed by the violence of the Yongol. Have you come to help us? I'm from the Horde. We're here to save you and rebuild your village.
Hold down.
Someone has come to save us. Perhaps all is now lost. Yeah, this whole place got wrecked. Guess we'll head back here and turn this quest in first.
You have the
Well, we
eyes
are
of
alive,
one who has
and that
traveled.
is better than we could have hoped for without your help. But if this is true, to become a base of operations for you, and if we are to join your Horde, there is one more thing you must do to guarantee our security.
You find mastery in your passions.
Challenge accepted. The Yongol have always been a difficult, proud people, but never this violent or aggressive. I do not know what has prompted this change in their behavior, but we don't have time to find out now. We fear for our lives and the livelihoods as long as Batar, leader of the Batari Yongol, lives. Go set the banner in his camp ablaze to challenge him, and then defeat him in battle. Only then will we be secure.
Family, friends.
Alright. We'll queue up for a random dungeon, though, while we're doing these quests. There's the Yongol banner. There's a bunch of dead Yongol around here. It's like many of the challengers you lose. There he is. Fool, I will crush you. He's enraged. No, Kudlai was ours. Alright, so we took him down. Looks like they moved a little bit closer to their farmstead. He feels safe now.
You are most
We did it.
welcome.
At the very least, we have justice and safety, though in the process we have lost so much. Regardless, it has been decided. We will join the Horde and with your help rebuild this village.
Slow down.
It's like the Horde are taking over. I assume the Alliance are probably doing the same thing. Is that General Nazgrim? Looks like it. There we go. We got a new settlement. Do a bunch of quests here. Good work, friend. Speak with Kieran and Rivet while I assess our new surroundings. Well, this is like a whole new zone here. I guess we'll continue questing here. Why not? I was thinking about going back and continuing here back at Bagnon Village, but we'll continue here with Kieran.
You brought fresh corpses.
I got much to do here, Flagcarrier. I could use your help. There's a place to the northwest, the Pandaren here call it Mogugia. Something causing the statues there to animate. And our Pandaren friends here are pretty spooked about it. If they're not dealt with soon, we might have a serious problem. We just moved in. It's not like we can afford to fight a war with an army of statues right now. Get the flight point here. It's kind of remind me of like the garrison in Warlords of Draenor.
You have the eyes of one who has
Mogu o
traveled
Nogu.
much.
I know your friends are worried about the animating statues over at Mogugia, but I'll tell you what you should really be worried about. Where there are animated statues, there are Mogu. I don't know if you've seen one before, but if you haven't, well, let's just say Mogu are bad, bad news. While you're dealing with whatever else you're doing, you need to get the Mogu behind the trouble.
Family, friends. What wisdom do you seek?
I escaped from Farmer Cho's to the southeast of here. It's been taken over by the Yongol, but the old man and his wife just won't give up. Please go there and help him. Maybe if you do, he'll be willing to send some folks back here to help you guys farm up some good food for the new town.
Fine master.
Gibbs, you got to get that farm. Did Kieran send you to do her work? She's so lazy. Best meals anywhere. Yeah, yeah. Everyone knows us goblins do tinkering and explosives, and well, you know, the less reputable stuff. What nobody knows is that I'm really a great chef. It's a hobby of mine. Gather us some meaty bits from the creatures around here, and I'll cook us up the best meals anywhere. I promise I'll only use 3 or 4% rocket fuel. Round him up.
The tip of the horde spear.
Loktar Druid, we've made progress, but we are going to need mobility if we want to maintain our foothold here in Kunlai. I don't see many wargs, Kodo, or the like around here, but I do see our yaks. Our Pandarian allies have said they make good mounts, so we'll have to do. Go round some up and return them here so we can get our people riding them. I think that's it for now. Just have to round up some yaks. Quite a few quests to do. We'll deal with the Mogu for now. And then we need to get some, well, actually, get the meaty bits. Got a bunch of these bone strippers here. I don't know how much meat we get from this. Pretty much a third. And I heard some interesting news about tanks in Mogushan Vault, which is the first raid in Mists of Pandaria. All of the tanks are top damage. They're out damaging the DPS. Which is kind of funny. Never seen that before in a raid. So the top damage dealing spec is Protection Warrior. Second is Blood Death Knight. Third is Unholy, so Unholy Death Knight's up there. Then Subtlety Rogue. And then after that it's Brewmaster Monk, which is the Monk tank spec. Protection Paladin. And Guardian Druid. So pretty much all of the tank specs are very strong. It makes sense because I'm playing as a tank spec Brewmaster on my Monk playthrough, and it's very strong. You can pull like a bunch of stuff, never die. But it looks like the Alliance do get their own little fort here. This is the Alliance fort, so I assume that's what happens, right? It's just pretty much the same thing. You do the same quest probably, it's just a different, just turn it into a different fort. Bring all these there you go, we got the food. Also, we need to round up some yaks. Let's see if we can find some here. There's one. Wonder if we can get 3 here. There's some Shaw. Seething Shaw. So I assume the quests are probably the same. Some pandas join the Alliance, some pandas join the Horde. I wonder where the Horde... Is that West Wind? Or the East Wind run, right? There we go, we got 3. I really like this zone, though. Should I turn these in first? Before we enter the dungeon? I'll see if we get them back. Kind of worried that we lose them all once we go inside the dungeon. If that's the case, whatever. We'll just get 3 more. But we got into... I forget the name of this place. Shadowpan Monastery.
Brothers, dispose of these insolent outsiders.
I think this guy's a boomkin too. He's got a cool glyph where he doesn't have to be a chicken. Some people don't like being chickens. Forgot about that. Do we have Astral Storm? What the heck is that?
The Shadow Pan need no outside aid. Remove these interlopers.
Yeah, we have it here. I don't have this ability. I never used it yet. Let's check it out here. Astral Storm creates a violent magical storm. Causing 5,385 arcane damage to enemies over 0.87 seconds. Increases the time between attacks of enemies by 20%. Druid must channel the spell. It's pretty cool. Wonder when we unlock that.
Huzzah! Weaklings! Let me make room for this. Approach.
There it is right there.
Your death awaits. Let me show you my power. Come to me, serpent. Together, we will destroy these intruders.
He's got these, like, little Trents attacking.
Charge me with your power. The energy is strong.
And leggings of the charging soul dropped. 1,040 stamina, 693 intellect, 469 crit, and 450 haste. That was kind of cool. He had these, little, like, Trents. Attacking for him. Trying to find that ability. We do have symbiosis. I wonder if I use symbiosis on him, what do I get? Nothing? If I use symbiosis on the shaman, they give me purge? That's pretty strong, actually. This guy got shot. Yeah, I wonder how he summoned those Trents to attack. That was kind of cool. I'm not too sure what that ability is. I remember summoning Trents in Wrath. Like pre-boss pull. There's Hurricane.
You have allowed the
That's pretty much the astral attack. It's Hurricane. That's what it reminds me of. That pretty much is Hurricane.
If you wish to undo what your kind have wrought upon our land, you must first prove yourself here in our school.
I wonder what Astral Storm is. Is it just like a advanced version of Hurricane? Like, we had it for a second, but we've just lost it. I noticed we lost it when I used Symbiosis. You can turn it off. If I turn it off, do we get it back?
You have much to learn if you wish to defend your people from the Shah Initiate. Stand aside for your fellow students. You have much to learn if you wish to defend your people from the Shah Initiate.
Yeah, this guy only
Stand
does,
aside
like,
for your fellow students.
the Astral attack. Wonder why we lost Astral Storm. And it turned into Hurricane. A lot of things I don't really know about Boomkin in Mists of Pandaria.
Where one falls, another will rise to take their place. You have bested our most junior of students. Now you will face two of my most senior. Flying Snow, Fragrant Lotus, step forward.
What's that Trent attack?
You have bested my prize students. Perhaps you can
Ask him.
use to us after all. As my master once said, you cannot truly know someone until you fight them. Come forward so that we may be properly introduced.
It's a talent? It's a cult. Yeah, what talent is that?
Very
Like
well
cold.
then, outsiders. Let us see your true strength.
One on the right. Okay, hilarious. Alright, one on the right. We'll find it. Maybe that's what it's called, one on the right. Yeah, he has these like little Trents attacking for him.
Skill with a weapon is but a physical manifestation of one's martial strength. Let me show you what spiritual power is. When I was but a cub, I could scarcely throw a punch. But after years of training, I can do so much more.
Getting suplexed. The Quivering Heart Girdle dropped 772 stamina, 515 intellect, 343 spirit, 343 mastery. Yeah, those Trents like were casted for him like the whole fight. Here we go. Probably gonna skip a lot of this. Probably a talent that I didn't take. Probably Force of Nature. Yeah, that's what it is. So he was right. He's like, it's on the right. He took Force of Nature instead of Incarn. What it does is you summon a bunch of Trents and they cast Wrath. I'm not too sure how long they stay up, but it seems like they stay up for a while. For some reason, we have Astral Storm back now instead of Hurricane. Gotta get out of that. Are they gonna run over it? Really, Astral Storm, I think it's only worth putting up if there's like 5+ mobs. It's cool though, seeing like other boomkins playing with other people playing the same class. See what abilities they're using. So you have to be in to get Astral, the Astral version. You have to be in Lunar Eclipse. That's what I've noticed. I get to fight this boss.
I will not be caged again.
This mushroom's pumped there.
Shadow Hand will not stop me. Neither shall you.
Piece of crap. It's always hitting me with those spikes. That's such a bad ink here. Okay, see how we're in the lunar eclipse? Gosh, the storm's up now. That's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know hurricane like turned into that. Maybe that's a cataclysm thing. I don't remember that in cataclysm. Gloves of the enraged slaughter. Rage slaughter. 772 stamina, 515 intellect, 368 haste, and 301 mastery. Oh crap. We pulled.
Terran Zoo and the Shadow Man are mine. Come forward and die by my hand. And all who oppose me shall in days to come.
A dagger dropped. Rigid dagger wind flurry. 220 agi, 330 stamina, 146 crit, 146 haste.
Hatred will consume and conquer all.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, crap. Thanks for the rest, dude. Oh, that was terrible. We're getting wrecked. We gotta get rid of these gripping matrix. Don't get hit by those. Shouldn't have got hit by them the first time. Mind Binder plate gloves, 772 stamina, 515 intellect, 348 spirit, 335 mastery.
Of hatred has fled my body.
And some male shoulders, 515 agi, 772 stamina,
Thank you,
309 crit,
strangers.
363
The
base.
Shadowpan are in your debt. Now, there is much work to be done.
That was fun. Learned a little bit, for sure, from that boomkin. That was cool. I didn't know about Force of Nature being pretty good. Maybe it's better than Incarnation. Wasn't that the end? Oh, there we go. And also learning that Hurricane turns into like a upgraded version, which is pretty cool. Maybe we'll try out the Trents instead of Incarnation. Trents seem to be better because as long as you can keep them alive, they're probably better.
Tell me of your travels.
Trouble on the farmstead. You're a sight for sore eyes, Druid. I'll be glad to help you horde fellas out. First, though, you need to help me get my farm back.
May the red
Those Order Yongal are working my farm hands to death. Just ain't right. Please, Druid, save them before it's too late.
Hold on. Tell me of your travels.
Sure, I'm willing to help you guys out, but we need to eat too. I don't even have a pot to cook in, let alone ingredients to put it in. Here's a list of the things I need. Now get. Okay, so we have to go to his farm. We have to slay the overseers. I think it's this thing on the underground. There we go, he's freed all the slaves. Now we just need some veggies. She wanted a pot too, I believe. There it is. He's cooking something here. Cookie McYongle. I wonder what he's cooking. Just picks up that cast iron pot. Probably extremely hot. Doesn't affect him at all.
What wisdom do
Now, ain't you just the thing? Though I guess it's not fair to force these here workers to stay with us now that we don't have much work for them.
May the red crate
Do you have everything from this list? Well, there you go. We should be plenty good now.
Spirits bless you.
Well, as far as I figure, we've got quite a lot of rebuilding to do. I'm not one for joining any big cause, but my farm hands aren't going to have much to do around here, to be honest. And since you helped them out, they want to join your horde. So who am I to stop them? Bring them with you back to Farmhand Co. I'll miss them, but they're better off with you. So we also lost the axe when we went to the dungeon. I had a feeling that would happen. But it's fine. We'll pick up a few more. We'll try to find us a few. Get a little army here of Pandaria and the axe. Can't we pick that one up? Do we lose a few? Maybe this is... Maybe the mix of Yaks and Pandaria is kind of like bugging it out. Hey, you brought him back.
Welcome.
You did good bringing these guys back. We'll have them farming you up some food in no time.
Family.
Meaty bits, Flagcarrier. We need them. You know what they say about cooking. GTL. Garnish, taste, and laundry.
Keep it real.
Alright, well, I guess we will... Can we make this place our home? It looks like this is an inn. Doesn't look like there's much of an innkeeper here, though. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, guys, we'll call this episode here. Next episode, we'll continue questing in Kun Lai. And we'll probably hit level 88. Hopefully, we unlock some new dungeons. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.